Feels like forever since I made a vlog, but it's only been a week. It's weird how that feels, but a lot of times I film them like back to back to back because I like to film my workout days, and then like I won't film my day off from the gym. But it's been a long time. I've been working on a different project other than the vlog, so that's why. So as far as my weigh-ins went for the first week of November, my weekly average weigh-in was 206. I was up just over 0.25% from the week before, but 206 is lower than my average weight in October of 207. As you guys know, I'm not really worried about gaining a lot of weight during my reverse diet. I'm more focused on maximizing my metabolic capacity. And as you can see here, a lot of my weigh-ins are more in the 207 range. So also, one thing I didn't tell you guys was there's some macro changes. My macros are up to 375 grams a day now. My fat is up to 60 grams a day, but protein is still staying at 220 grams a day. Like I was saying, guys, I haven't vlogged much lately, and the reason is because I've just been putting all of my time into finally finishing this ebook. I've been working on this thing for 3 years. It's geared towards beginners. It's all about finding your macros, tracking your macros, adjusting your macros. As you see, it's like a pretty comprehensive guide right here in terms of MyFitnessPal and how to use that. And then it even is, like I was saying, about adjusting your macros and how to go about that. The book, it comes with a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet's like my Bible. This is basically how I know when to make all of my adjustments. Because like you guys know with my calendar, I'm always trying to hit ranges in terms of body weight loss or gain, depending on if I'm dieting or reverse dieting. And I'm also trying to hit ranges in terms of my macros, which I don't really talk about a lot, but it shows you in the spreadsheet when you need to make those changes. So the spreadsheet is really a big reason why I've had so much success dieting and reverse dieting. I've been working on it for so long. I'm excited to finally just have closure, it be done, get it out to the world, help people with it, because I know so many people are gonna have success when they utilize the book. Also, it goes through an entire example of somebody dieting with the spreadsheet for 16 weeks and reverse dieting using the spreadsheet for I think 12 weeks. And it's just very intuitive. Once you see how somebody's doing it in the examples in the book, then when you're dieting, you know exactly what you want to look for and how to make your adjustments. My first meal of the day is 400 grams of white potatoes because I brought all my brown rice to the restaurant. You guys know I've been eating breakfast there pretty much every day. My pre-workout meal's been there. Well, I don't have any in my apartment anymore because it's all at the restaurant. So no fried rice today, having potatoes. Then I'm having 180 grams of some ground turkey with a little bit of low-cal pizza sauce and 210 grams of frozen strawberries. We're at the gym, and today is a low volume push day. I showed you guys my last low volume push day, and the big goal of that push day, if you remember, was 305 for 5 sets of triples on the flat bench. And I did that no problem. I actually had a really good workout my last low volume day. So today's goal is 310, maybe for 5 sets of triples, but really I'm thinking for 2 or 3 sets of triples, and then the other 2 or 3 sets, I hit 305. So a little bit of progress, and get a little bit stronger. What was that? All right, so I'm gonna head into the gym, and we're gonna do this workout.
Walk with me, Lord, walk with me.
I swear these 4 walls be talking to me, but every time I speak it's like they don't understand me. I got abandoned by my family, so I just communicate with this notepad and this melody. Scribbling my feelings is the only way to explain. If they don't get the message, then I guess I'm wasting my breath. I feel the devil's presence on my every step, hoping that I slip.
Really had my doubts today about getting 310 for 5, but after the second set, I just feel really good. I think I'm gonna have no problem hitting these last 3 sets for 310.
Fuck, cause he trying to get me back. I'm trying to find the light in the shadow of death, and that's probably the thing that's been causing me stress. I can't sleep at night. When I close my eyes, I reminisce and think of times of me being on the streets at night and going a whole day without eating up.
So I just finished all 5 sets of 310, and I think for the most part, I averaged an RP of probably 7. And I'm pretty sure the next time I've got a low volume push day, I'll be able to do at least a few sets with 315, if not all 5 sets at 315 because that moved pretty easy. The only set that was challenging that might have been a 7.5 was the last set, but other than that, they all moved smooth. So pretty happy with bench progress today for sure.
Eating a bite and running to find my mom cause something didn't seem right. Read between the lines to see what my life is like. Then you will understand why I am the way I am. I dealt with the struggle firsthand. And man, there ain't nothing worse than seeing your mom cursed with finding that wrong man who just hit her in the eyes of a little kid. I hate to admit this is why there's a void with my dad. I guess
I just finished the 5th set of overhead press, and for the most part I think those sets were RPE 7.5. The last set I was probably at least an 8.5, not quite a 9, but I think the next low volume day I'm gonna bump up to 170 at least for the first few sets. So that's encouraging. I feel good today, I feel strong, and clearly I'm making progress.
Look, about now, these walls are caving in. I probably said something that they finally get, but I ain't tripping or dripping the sweat. The game better be ready for what I'm bringing, shit. I just hope that my timing ain't bad, but no matter what I do, people always seem upset. So I
decided to say screw it. We're doing 295 for the last 2 sets of 3. 285 wasn't that hard.
And keep on progressing. Then I hit these verses with aggression. Then I finesse it. Mr. West told me that Jesus walks, and I believe him cause he there whenever things get hard. Guiding me down the path between right and wrong, even though I'm old enough to know what I have to do. See, life is bliss, so I'ma treat it like it is. Maybe I was at the wrong.
295 was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Those 2 sets, totally easy. But that's gonna conclude the gym portion of today's vlog. So I will see you guys at the apartment for some post-workout food. So I made 1,000,000 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. 4 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But a pro tip, guys, if you want to make some delicious peanut butter with your PB2, I use 6 servings of PB2 and 1 tablespoon of honey. Also, I sprinkle a little bit of salt in there. And it turns out like that honey-infused peanut butter that Jif sells, oh my lord, it's delicious. You should really check this out. If you love peanut butter, you love honey, why aren't you putting honey in your PB2? Before I eat these peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you guys will notice that this is the first episode of a new series called That Bulk Life. And the reason why I wanted to start a new series was because the full day of eating videos are kind of like day in the life videos instead of just full day of eating. And I want to make those just eating videos. So in this series, what you're going to see is a lot more focus on my progress in terms of weigh-ins and how lean bulking is going, more workout stuff, and even like intra-workout commentary, sort of like I did today. I think that that's kind of cool. And physique updates, stuff like that. And then the full day of eating videos will just focus on eating from now on. I think that makes more sense. If you click on a full day of eating video, you probably don't want to see a day in the life video. Am I right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of That Bulk Life, and I'll see you guys in episode 2. By the way, give the video a like for me hitting 310 for 5 sets of triples today. I think that's a PR at this body weight.